What would you do if your motherland was chained? If your people were beaten? If your voice silenced? Would you pick up a sword or would you speak truth? Would you fight with hatred or conquer with love? This is not just a story, this is a revolution led by one man with not weapon, only the courage of his convictions. This is the story of Mahatma Gandhi, the father of the nation. On this Independence Day, let's walk barefoot the history and feel the heartbeat India's freedom. Early life and transformation. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was born on 2nd October 1869 in Porbandar, Gujarat. A quiet, shy boy who grew up to shake the mightiest empire in the world. Without raising his voice, without firing a bullet, he went to London to study law. But it was in South Africa, not India, where the seeds of the freedom struggle were first sown. Humiliated for being non white, Gandhi felt the sting of injustice, but instead of hate, he chose a path the world had never seen before: Satyagraha, the force of truth. Return to India and beginning of revolution. 1915, Gandhi returned to India, a land boiling with injustice. British rule had bled India dry. Farmers were crushed. Workers were slaves in their own country. He traveled, he understood the pain of real India. Then came Champaran in Bihar. Indigo farmers were suffering. Gandhi stood them and won, not with violence but with peaceful protest. The country saw this man in simple dhoti could shake the throne of the British Raj. Non-cooperation movements and awakening the nation. 1920, Gandhi launched the non-cooperation movement. Don't serve the British, don't buy British goods, make your own khadi, be self-reliant. Schools, courts, offices were boycotted, millions followed. India was rising not with swords but with unity. Gandhi lit the flame of Swadeshi and it spread like wildfire. But then violence in Chauri Chaura broke his heart. Gandhi called off the movement. People were shocked. But Gandhi taught us the path of freedom but not stained with blood. The Salt March, a turning point. 190, the British taxed even salt, a basic need. Gandhi said enough. He marched 240 miles from Sabarmati to Dandi, not to wage war but to break law. One pinch of salt shook the empire. The world watched. Newspapers across the globe wrote about the barefoot Indian leading thousands. It wasn't just salt, it was the taste of resistance. Quit India and the final battle. 1942, World War II was raging. Gandhi had waited long enough. Do or die. That was the call. The Quit India movement was born. Gandhi, Nehru, Patel, all were jailed. But the fire had been lit in every Indian heart. Villages, towns, youth, women, the entire nation rose. The British could no longer hold back the tide. The cost of freedom and Gandhi's pain. 1947, the tricolor rose high. India was free, but Gandhi didn't celebrate. His heart broke at the partition. Hindus and Muslims killing each other. His dream was not just freedom, but unity, but he fasted, he walked among the wounded, he preached peace, and then on 30th January 1948, a bullet silenced the Mahatma, but only his voice, not his vision. Today, we breathe in a free nation because one man dared to believe in truth, in love, in ahimsa. He wore no crown, had no army, but his strength echoed louder than any war cry. This Independence Day, don't just remember Gandhi, live his ideals, stand for truth, speak with compassion, serve your country, because India doesn't need more rulers, India needs more Gandhis. Jai Hind, Vande Matram.